I believe that everything that we are seeing and perceiving now has already happened. We're just catching up with our five senses and really experiencing it fully.
Yep, and I believe that because everything has already happened. In theory, I have already shitted like 1,000 times, and I'm just sitting here full of shit waiting to experience what shitting is like all over again.
What? Well, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
I got that mango, Moscato, E40 water. Drink that shit up like it's water. 18% alcohol per volume. Sip, sip.
Yo, what's up, squad? Today's video is gonna be a Dr. Phil special. Now, I know that this is a late upload for the week, but let me explain. I done a crazy 15-minute video for you guys on Friday, and TLC had that video blocked for copyright. I decided to redo the video, and once again, TLC had it blocked. They don't want to see a young boy prosper. But don't you worry, the 90-day fiasco series will continue. You have my promise. With that being said, if you're a sauce newbie, go ahead and check my other videos out and hit that subscribe button / notification bell to join the sauce squad and start receiving weekly bangers. No more talking, let's get right into it. So there's this man Riley who believes with all his heart, crisscross applesauce, right till I die, love me or hate me, don't debate me, aka Young Pinocchio, that he wrote Taylor Swift hit single Shake It Off. Despite Dr. Phil spitting the facts, Young Pinocchio still believes that he wrote that song, and to top it off, believes that Taylor Swift is his soulmate. You can see where this is headed. Let's roll the clip.
I've known Taylor for a number of years.
Very cool.
I've known her mom for a number of years. Is there any reason that she would tell me that she's never met you, heard of you, or worked with you on a song?
Ooh, I know. Maybe because she doesn't know who the fuck this guy is. I always wonder how Dr. Phil find these crazy delusional people. Like there's normal delusional, for example, not wanting to subscribe to the sauce. And then on the other side of the spectrum, we'll see where this man falls on the spectrum by the end of the video. Rate 1 to 10, 10 being the highest.
You know, I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't know.
Is there any reason that she would tell me that that you didn't write that song, or that she didn't work with you on that song, that you had nothing to do with that song, and that she had never heard of you?
There's not a reason that I can think of on why she would say that.
Lying to your teeth, boy. I know Dr. Phil smelling all that predetermined shit you holding up, Riley. Like, I'm confused, though. This is a well-dressed, well-spoken, good-looking man acting delusional. In my young life, only one thing gets a boy this delusional. This boy high as...
Is there any reason that you wouldn't be listed on the song as a writer, either under your ghostwriting name of Sixth Man, or under your name as Riley?
And I definitely admit that there's some questionable thought process going on. And with the drugs that I was doing.
And what did I say? Young Pinocchio finally told some truth. Now picture this. This man probably took a whiff of some mighty shrooms while listening to Taylor Swift. Got a little bit too high. He flew straight into a parallel universe where he met young Taylor Swift from the past. Told her about her future hit single. Decided he wanted to make some quick money and wrote the exact same song for her before she even had a thought about it. The high eventually wears off, and now this man is walking around fully believing he wrote a song he never wrote. Don't eat your mushroom, kids.
Number of years, I definitely have to look at some of my past actions and thoughts and really consider reality. So yeah. I definitely see how some things aren't adding up.
Yo, am I tripping, or Dr. Phil's chair is big as fuck? He needs to be careful. These delusional people might just roll their ankles getting off and press charges. Don't worry, I got your back, Uncle Phil. I got your back.
Yeah, because I have Shake It Off here.
Very cool.
The publishing, and it says words and music by Taylor Swift, Max Martin, and Shellback.
Yeah.
And you're not Max Martin.
I'm not.
You're not Shellback.
I'm not.
I know you're not Taylor Swift.
Definitely not.
If I was Dr. Phil, I would have pulled a quick one. And I know you're not mentally stable.
I'm not.
If you've written this song and you said you wrote it, and you wrote it from her point of view.
Correct.
My ex-man brought his new girlfriend. She's like, oh my god, but I'm just gonna shake it. And to the fella over there with the hella good hair, won't you come on over, baby? We can shake, 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 yeah, oh. You wrote that, Riley. You wrote that.
Correct.
Boy, if you don't get...
You acknowledge the possibility that you didn't write this song.
Absolutely, yeah.
And you acknowledge the possibility that you don't know Taylor Swift.
Absolutely.
And how would you explain thinking, feeling, and telling people that you do?
I believe that everything that we are seeing and perceiving now has already happened. we're just catching up with our five senses and really experiencing it fully.
How the fuck did that answer Dr. Phil's question, Riley? He asked you a straight question and you just reached so far back and pulled out some ass cheeks. Literally, the question was, how do you justify telling people you know Taylor Swift when your ass don't?
Everything that we are seeing and perceiving now has already happened. We're just catching up with our five senses.
What the fuck are you talking about, Riley? Get this man drug tested right now.
So, destiny is happening all around us. And my ill attempt at playing God.
Playing God? What are you talking about, bro?
Or affecting destiny was to believe, and I want to make it clear, I do believe that Taylor Swift and I are soulmates. And I love her with the kind of love that you would want forever and always.
Either this man is high as a bird right now, or he's just madly obsessed with Taylor Swift and is doing anything and everything to get her attention. You can't fool me, young Pinocchio. I see through your scheming little eyes, boy.
You wrote Kryptonite.
That one, sure.
Bruh.
It's at this point, I mean, we could go over a list of 100 different songs that I feel that I have written. To point them out specifically.
When you say you feel like you wrote them.
Absolutely.
Dr. Phil has this strange talent of asking simple questions in a certain manner to make you look stupid. It's magical.
They don't feel like you wrote it. They feel like they wrote it. And they feel that when they cash the checks for writing it, and you don't get any checks for it, right?
I don't.
That's what I'm saying, that you're cheating yourself if you waste your time and energy on things that you didn't do instead of focusing on things you could actually do.
Damn! Uncle Phil with the hammer. On the real though, I feel like Riley needs to get checked for drugs. I mean, how do you walk around assuming that you're writing all this music that was written by someone else? I'm not exactly sure how Riley's justifying all of this in his mind, but it seems like the man is truly delusional. And if that's the case, he needs help. But on the bright side, he did get some Dr. Phil clout though. Moral of the story, don't eat your mushroom, kids. Later, Gator.
Is this what you expected? Is this what you expected? Is this shit what you planned? Was this shit how you saw it? I'm just asking, I mean, I just can't understand. I mean, maybe I'm tripping. Okay, maybe I'm tripping. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe